Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be going through my top 10 favorite fall palettes. I've seen so many people doing this video and this idea, so I thought I'd jump in and look at my collection and see what palettes really scream fall to me, and I was really surprised to see there was a lot of them. So if you love fall, if you love eyeshadow, if you love drugstore makeup, if that's your thing, if that's your jam, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload, and if you could like the video if you'd like it. We have a lot of amazing products today, and some of them you may have in your collection. You can create some really beautiful fall looks with as well. Don't forget I upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So if you want to see what palettes I chose for my collection, just keep on watching. So the first one on the list has to be this one, and this is the Date Night palette. This is a magnetic palette from the Shamise website, and it's really cute. It comes with a mirror, and it came with all of these single shadows. It retails for $10 on their website, and I honestly, it wasn't the first palette to come to mind, but when I opened it, it just screams fall to me. And I've noticed, like, throughout these videos that I've been watching, everyone has a different type of fall idea. Like, when it comes to palettes, a lot of people chose like kind of neutral palettes, and then I saw other people choosing like very dark, deep green types of palettes. So everyone kind of has different preferences, and when I think of fall, I think of very deep, basically the Subculture palette. That's just my fall palette. It's actually in this video, you're gonna see it in a bit. But when I opened this and I saw the orange shade in here, and we see like that shimmer here, it just screams fall to me. And we could use like these kind of smoky tones down here. I don't know what it is about this palette. It's so pretty, and it's definitely one that I'm gonna be bringing out these couple weeks. We're gonna have to play with this a little more. I've only used it in a full face of Shamise, and we came out with a really gorgeous smoky eye, and it's really nice. I was really blown away by the eyeshadow formula. It's really nice, only $10 on the Shamise site. But yeah, that's the first palette that I'm gonna mention today. It's really cute. And then speaking of ABH Subculture, it's actually the second one on the list. They're in no specific order. I just wrote them down in a different type of, I don't know. I listed them based on their size. That one was the smallest, and then this is the next biggest. This is a Subculture palette from ABH. If you guys know, when it came out, it was like a big deal. The formulation could use some work. It retails for $45. I don't think it's available on the ABH site, but I've seen it a lot at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all those places for $20. And this is just the epitome of fall. So many people mention this palette just because of the fact that, oh my god, like, look at these shades. They're gorgeous. They're so beautiful. Like, I love this palette. I love opening it. I love looking at it. I love swatching it. The swatches are incredible, mind-blowing, amazing with this palette. But the formula is not the most amazing, and also the shimmers for me, they don't work for me. You get like 3 shimmer shades in here and a lot of mattes, which I really enjoy. I really like that because the shimmers didn't really work for me. The only one I'd say is this one that calls to me and that I like using. These two just don't work for me, but these shades are just so gorgeous. If you happen to see it, I don't know if I could recommend it. Like, it's gorgeous. I know they have a bunch of dupes out there from Alter Ego, from all these places. And, or does Alter Ego have one? I don't know. Bad Habit had one. But yeah, so amazing. Definitely find a dupe for this color story, but it's nice. I just don't use it as often, but these shades just scream fall. So I had to put it in this video. Next one on the list is this one from Urban Decay, and this is the Naked Heat palette. You guys probably saw this recently on my Beauty Creations video, comparing it to a different palette, which is actually next on the list. But this palette, oh my goodness, like, at first I wasn't like the biggest fan of it. I wasn't really like reaching for it as often, but I don't know, it's just been growing on me. These shades are just so beautiful, so pigmented, and honestly, like, I reach for this a lot. Like, it's really nice. I really like it. The color story is just incredible. I love it. Just the looks that I create, I just really love them. The formulation is amazing. So this is definitely a fall palette for me. It's really nice. This one is still available. It retails for $54, but this is the Beauty Creations Hot Fire palette, and this one also is one that came in an unboxing for the Beauty Creations mini little mystery situation. And as you can see, we get some similar shades to the Urban Decay palette, and this retails for $7.99 on the Beauty Creations website. So, you know, If you've been wanting to try the Color Story, I suggest you try this one. The shadows actually did surprise me. I did a whole like eyeshadow look using this palette recently. I'll have it down below. The shades really blew me away, and they have very similar shades to the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. So yeah, this is another one that really reminded me of fall, and it just has like those kind of burnt oranges up here and some deeper shades, and so pretty. So this was the next one on the list. The next two are actually from the same brand. The first palette is from EBIN New York, and this is the Secret of Pharaoh palette, and this is so gorgeous. I've mentioned this before on my channel. This is the Golden Empire palette, and honestly, like, not the first one that I thought of, but this is gorgeous. Like, when I opened it, it just reminded me of, like, it gives me like fall vibes. It gives me like just like these burnt kind of brown shades. It's just so beautiful. So this is definitely a fall palette for me. It's just gorgeous. Just, I don't even know how to explain it. It just gives me like pumpkin vibes. It's just really gorgeous. And the formulation, it retails for $15.99, as well as the other palette that I'm gonna mention right now, and it's just so beautiful. I always recommend you guys try EBIN New York. If you haven't already, there's a link down below to their website, and you get 15% off using that code. I'll leave it on the screen, and it is an affiliate link, but you can definitely go on to the EBIN New York website on your own or whatever, and you can still use that code and get 15% off without using my link. But yeah, this is amazing, and I always rave about their products because they are so good. Today I'm using their eyebrow pencil, and I love it. But yeah, this is the first palette, and then I also have this one here, and this one actually they sent it to me, and this is the Cleopatra's Love palette. And it also comes with oranges, it comes with purples, and another one that really screamed fall at me. You get purples. I love like those kind of deep shades right here. I just love it. It's so gorgeous, and you do get some pops of color, like really bright oranges here, but most of it is like those deep kind of brown, purple, deep shades. And yeah, both of them just scream fall to me. Let me know what you think down below. But gorgeous, only $15.99, really amazing quality, and definitely check out EBIN New York. They have some great things. Number 7 on the list is this YL Cosmetics palette, and this is the Jennifer palette. Really amazing. Love this palette. I've spoken about it so many times. I love their formulation. It's so buttery, so blendable, so pigmented. It's crazy. This is the Color Story we're talking about today, and this is so amazing. It's so gorgeous. Also was screaming fall to me because you get like those deep burnt oranges, and it's just really gorgeous. And this shade here is beautiful. Definitely another palette that is just so pretty. Number 7 on the list. It had to be on the list. It's just so pretty, and one of the first palettes that I thought about when I was making the list. So really gorgeous, and the formulation, you can't go wrong with it. It's amazing. Like, it just blends out so easily, and it's so pigmented. Yeah, definitely recommend YL Cosmetics as well, and the packaging is really cute. This is the Jennifer palette, and really nice. I really have enjoyed this palette while I had it. It's really amazing. Number 8 on the list is this one from Beauty Treats, and as you guys know, Beauty Treats did send me a bunch of makeup and skincare and stuff, and I do have a whole video try on and unboxing down below if you want to watch them if you didn't. But this is the Nude Attitude palette. Also another palette that was screaming fall to me just because of all the beautiful tones in here. Like, you get those oranges here, like that deep burnt red, that yellow kind of mustard tone. It's so beautiful. I'm not sure how much exactly this retails for, but girl, if you see it, pick it up. It's just really beautiful. And if you guys watch the try on video, like, that eyeshadow look was so good. It blends for me. Like, it's just so beautiful. So yeah, another palette that I recommend. It's just really gorgeous, and I'll definitely have to make more looks with this. It was just really pretty and just gorgeous. Of course, I had to include this, and this is number 9 on the list, the Profusion Siennas palette. You guys know I always rave about this palette. I feel like the formulation is just really good. Oh, you get so many burnt reds, oranges. It's just so gorgeous, and the formulation is also amazing. The reason I don't reach for it as much as I wish I did is just because it's so big, but it's amazing. Okay, I was gonna use it today and I didn't. I wanted to use a different palette, but oh my god, like, I always recommend this. It's so amazing. Only $9.99. It's pretty. I love it. I love it. It's just like the only Profusion palette that kind of calls out to me. The other palettes that they come out with are just like but this one, if you don't have it already, it kind of reminds me of a drugstore version of the ABH Modern Renaissance. Like that's basically what this is. It's so beautiful and the formulation is gorgeous, so definitely recommend you check this out. And last but not least, number 10 is this one from Makeup Obsession, and this is a Belle Jordan palette. I mentioned before that I love this palette. It's really gorgeous. I think I mentioned it in my purple palette collection. It comes with a mirror. This is actually the palette that I have on the eyes today. I used So Cute in the crease. I had used Sagittarius. I used this one down here, the dark purple in 13. It's a gorgeous palette. I used that Shimmer Magic shade right there. Retails for $10 at Target. That's where I purchased it, and honestly amazing. I'm not the biggest fan of the packaging, like the little picture in the front, but the quality of the shadows and just pigmentation is really amazing. So definitely suggest you try this palette out. It's really gorgeous, and I just love this look that we have going on today. It's really cute. Yeah, definitely amazed by this. I actually did film this look on TikTok, so if you want to follow me there, that would be amazing. But yeah, I filmed this and it's so gorgeous. I really enjoyed working with this palette today. I was really surprised because there was not a lot of fallout, and with these types of shades usually it gets all over your face, but I really enjoyed this today. I really like it, and I need to reach for a little more, and we need to use it throughout this month. Yeah, it's amazing. I definitely recommend this palette. It's so good. So I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything that I talked about, all the names of the prices are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget, I upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So if you could stick around, that would be amazing. I'll have my Insta handle displayed on the screen and post a little makeup finds and makeup looks on there. So if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And I also have a link to my Instagram, TikTok, and even Facebook down below. So if you want to click on those and go, that would be amazing. We could become friends. It'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person and you make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.